Hi friends, Cryptic here. Today we're going to show you how to get the Regalia of Eochaid really early on, as well as the Meteorite staff with Rocksling. Now the Meteorite staff is an amazing bit of kit, and it has an intelligence S scale, which is massive. And early game, these two weapons are going to be huge for you, especially the Meteorite staff. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you a little bit of how to get these really early on, and you will be able to absolutely annihilate things with that. So without further ado, let's get into the video. Ooh yeah. Okay, so first things first, you are going to need Torrent, okay? So you're going to have to come here first. You're going to rest, you're going to speak to Melina, and then you are going to get Torrent. From there, what you're looking for on your map is this, the Third Church of Marika, okay? And you are going to travel there. Now, I've obviously already got it, because I know where it is. But for you guys, it is situated just on this corner here. You can't miss it. So what you're going to want to do is put a marker, like here. Like a beacon. You're going to put that, and you're going to travel to that beacon, okay? Now, as you can see, guys, this is me continuing our run. So, what you're looking for is this kind of archway here, and there's a group of enemies on the left. You'll hear Kenneth shouting. That's a good indication that you're on the right track. Ignore him, and just keep going. And as you can see, up ahead, you'll see some ruins in the distance. And that's what we're looking for. We're heading there. Now, once you are here, you're going to want to touch the grey site. You're going to want to get the little items in here. They're all decent. They're all worth getting. So, make sure you pick these up. Okay, so once you've done all that, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go to the back of the church, okay? And you're going to be looking at the beach here. This is what you need to do, is find this beach here. It's just at the side of the church, you can't miss it. Now head towards the back wall. You'll see just like a little cliff that juts out slightly. What you're going to want to do is go to the right, and then you're going to look at this cliff, and you're going to jump with Torrent up the cliff, okay? And that's what you're going to do. It takes a little bit of practice sometimes, so you may die a couple of times, but once you've done it, just like that, it's dead simple. You can just get on this edge of this cliff, and the Regalia is yours for the taking. Now that we've got the Regalia, it's time to go and get the Meteorite staff. Now from there, you're going to be looking straight back at the church. Obviously, I've put this in daylight now, so you can see a little better. You're going to be looking at the church and go back to the church. Okay? Go back to your grey site, whatever. That's what you need to do. Now, you're going to see a little alcove, jump over that, and once you get to this little pool section here, okay, this pool section, you're going to then look right, and you're going to be going towards that back wall, okay, just go towards that back wall, and what you will see is a little portal. Now, you're going to want to take that little portal to Caelid. Now, this is where you travel to. What you're going to want to do is immediately go in here, push these doors open to the Bestial Sanctum, and get yourself a grace site. That's really, really important. Then go back out, get on Torrent, and run past this big guy, and just keep going straight down. You will see a bridge slightly to your right, and that's where you're going to be heading straight away. First things first, make sure you pick up the golden seed on the way, because that's really important and really helpful. Keep going down towards the grey site. You'll see it as we're coming towards the bridge. Okay, so touch the grey site, and immediately what we're going to do is I'm going to show you on the map as to where it is. Okay, so you're looking for the Swamp of Ionia Shore. I've got this already, so what I'm going to do is zoom in a little bit, and we're going to place a marker, and that's where you are heading. Okay, so make sure you take a note of this, guys, okay? And that's the distance that you're going, alright? It's southwest, it's quite far. Now, what you're going to be looking for is this merchant here. That's a really big indicator that you're close. And once you find that merchant, go under the tree and keep to the left, okay? You're going to want to keep to the left, and you'll see this grace site. And what you want to do is make sure you get this grace site. This is going to be really, really helpful. Do not skip this grace site, alright? I can't emphasize that point enough. Then what you're going to do once you've got the grace site is you're going to want to get Torrent, and you want to go straight towards the ghost, and then left. Okay? So you're going to want to go left in the swamps. And you're looking at the first building on the left. Now, try and go in here. Try not to get hit too much. Okay? And as you can see, we get the Meteorite staff. Okay? Now getting out might be a bit of a problem, but not too much. As you can see, I got Scarlet Rot, so I needed to go back to the Grace site. Now, if this does happen, you get Scarlet Rot or you get poisoned and you find that your health is going down, please do not hesitate to go back to the Grace site, okay? So, as you can see, I head back to the Grace site. Okay, now that we're fully recovered from Scarlet Rot and we're not losing any health, we're going to get straight back on Torrent, and we're going to go towards, like, the third sort of section here, the third building, I guess. And you'll find a little bit of attire, a bit of garbs, that sort of thing. And then you're going to want to go to this building that's directly behind finding those little items. And you're looking for this little basement staircase sort of thing, okay? That's what we're looking for. So we go down in here. Open this door, and there should be a chest in there, and in there should be Rocksling. Big spell, it will really help. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you just how horrible this weapon really is, and how good Rocksling really is. Now, it does absolutely melt bosses, so enjoy. Now that you've got this, make sure you're scaling that intelligence up to 18, and you're good to go. Now just be aware, you still need a little bit of strategy sometimes to dodge the attacks and stuff. You are going to get hit, it is going to happen, but in the end, you'll prevail. I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, take it easy. See you in the next one.